Well, choosing the right ERP is not about hype, it's about the fit. Here's a clear fact-based comparison between Odoo and Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, so you can decide which one aligns with your business goals. But before I proceed further with this comparison video, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. So now let's hop on to the comparison part. So now what I've done is that I have categorized different things here on the left hand side, and then we'll be comparing between Odoo and the Microsoft Business Central, and I'll be giving you the verdict which one is doing better. So this is a comparison between Odoo versus Microsoft Business Central. So if we talk about the positioning, well, Odoo is a modular open source ERP that has been built for SMBs to mid-market, while on the other hand, Microsoft Business Central, it's a cloud ERP for SMBs within the Microsoft ecosystem. Now, depending on the ecosystem, you can choose whether you want to go with the Microsoft ecosystem or you want a modular open source ERP. It totally depends where you want to go, how you want to proceed with the same. Now, if we come to the pricing, well, Odoo has a free community edition as well. It also comes along with an enterprise that is priced per user plus the applications that you're going to use. On the other hand, Microsoft Business Central, if we talk about it, it has only a subscription model, and that starts nearly from $70 to $100 per user per month, and it is region based. So here you can see that on the fact of the pricing, Odoo takes over Microsoft Business Central in this particular verdict. Now coming to the deployment part, well, Odoo can be deployed on cloud, on premise, it can be hybrid, or it can be self-hosted, while Microsoft Business Central comes as cloud and on premise only. Here as well, you have flexibility for the deployment with respect to Odoo, while Microsoft Business Central only is providing cloud and the on-premise options in the case of deployment. If we talk about the customization part, Odoo, it's open source, it is highly customizable, and Microsoft Business Central, well, it requires extensions and you require a power platform. Here as well, when we talk about customization, you are free to customize Odoo as per your own requirements, and here also Odoo basically wins and progresses forward when we talk about the customization in comparison to the Microsoft Business Central. Coming to the integrations, well, Odoo has brought connectors, and it also has a marketplace where you can download the apps for the Odoo as per your own requirements, while Microsoft Business Central, it is best with Microsoft Suite when you can have Excel, Teams, and the Power BI. And in the case of integrations, we can say yes, Microsoft Business Central is much more up on this particular front. Talking about the user experience, well, Odoo has a modern UI, but the Microsoft Business Central, it has a Microsoft style navigation. And if we talk about the verdict, well, in the case of user experience, this is a tie. Now, coming to the industry fit, well, Odoo can be used in multiple verticals, be it manufacturing, construction, services, healthcare, customer operations, and much more, including media as well. On the other hand, Microsoft Business Central, it is a finance-driven SMBs, and it has Microsoft-centric operations. Now, for the verdict, it depends upon the end user requirements for the users, why they are actually choosing an enterprise resource planning software, depending on the industry fit, whether they are going for the different verticals or they are more specific about the finance-driven SMB operations. Coming to the features, well, Odoo comes with CRM, MRP, WMS, accounting, HR, e-commerce, and the Odoo Studio. While on the other hand, Microsoft Business Central, it is majorly having the features like financials, operations, warehouse, CRM, and it also has MRP with a premium feature. Now, for the features, both are strong contenders, and it totally depends upon your requirement, how you want to go with it. Coming to the scalability, well, Odoo is fast growing for the SMBs and for the mid markets as well as for the large enterprises, while Microsoft Business Central is more about the SMB scaling in the Microsoft stack. And the verdict for the scalability, it depends also on your, basically what we say as the requirements there. Now, if you talk about the vendor lock-in, well, for Odoo, the vendor lock-in is low because you have the open source freedom. While talking about the Microsoft Business Central, in perspective of the vendor lock-in, there is a chance of medium to high vendor lock-in, and Odoo completely takes this to the next level, given the low and the open source freedom to the end users, so they are not held up in the vendor lock-in. And coming to the extensions that are available, well, Odoo has a large global community and it also has an app store, while the Microsoft Business Central, if we talk about it, it has a Microsoft partner network, and it also comes with the app source as well. So both of these, the Odoo and the Microsoft Business Central, in the extensions part, are both strong contenders. So when should we use Odoo? Well, Odoo is perfect for businesses basically that need lower total cost of ownership, want deep customization plus automation, what we say as the freedom. They prefer open source and flexible hosting. They're operating in manufacturing, construction, healthcare services, or the distribution part. They want to grow fast and want to have an agile process evolution, or they have an in-house or partner IT capability. In one line, I would say you can choose Odoo for flexibility, cost efficiency, and customization options there. Now, if we talk about the Microsoft Business Central, well, it's perfect for businesses that are run heavily on Microsoft 365, Azure, Teams, and they are preferring standardized workflows. They basically prioritize finance first, ERP adoption. They are relying on Power BI, Excel, and MS integrations. They want basically a structured growth inside Microsoft ecosystem, and they prefer SaaS with controlled customization. In one line, I would say that you can choose Business Central for a Microsoft native operations and standardized scaling. So yes, that was so much about the comparison between Odoo and the Microsoft Business Central there. If you still have any questions or queries, you can reach out to us at sales@appigen.com, and we'll be more than happy to assist you further.